Alright, what's up guys? Back with another video, and today we're just going to be talking about the ECUs that you can select to go K-swap. Alright, so there's pretty much 3 different variations of ways that you can go with the ECU for your K-swap. You can either pretty much stick to what comes with the engine. You can upgrade that to KTUNER, or you can actually go above and beyond and go with the KPRO. So I guess we'll start off at the beginning. If you do stick with, say if you get a base model, or if you get a TSX or whatever type of engine you get, and you get the ECU with that swap with the engine, you can use that. You will need to use a immobilizer, I believe. Don't quote me, but you will have to use an immobilizer so you can use your key. They come with like a immobilizer or something. Pretty much the key is programmed to the ECU, so you can get that from like KTUNER for like 200 bucks. The immobilizer, which eliminates that situation that you'll have. And then the ECUs for like TSXs and base models, they vary as well. You can get some from like $50 to $80, you know, anywhere to like 150 bucks pretty much. But you know, that limits you tremendously. You'll pretty much be stuck with a stock engine, stock swap. If you're okay with that, cool. That is like the cheapest way if you're going to go budget with a K-swap. That's the cheapest way to do it. Extreme cheapest, like that's the extreme cheapest way to do it. And then I guess next would be KTUNER. So for KTUNER, you're going to need a certain type of ECU, and which I have one here. I got off the junkyard. I got it when I got my transmission. This ECU, it's a RAD A03 ECU. It's pretty much an 05 Accord manual transmission ECU. And with this ECU, I can send it into KTUNER and they can insert KTUNER into it. There is a few other ECUs that you can insert KTUNER into. I'm pretty sure this is like the cheapest, but there's a few that you can insert KTUNER into. They're all listed on the site, and I'll try to give you a brief description right here. I'll check it on my phone real quick. Alright, so with KTUNER, you can pretty much use it for the 02 to 04 vehicles, pretty much K-swap vehicles. But you do have to use a 05 to 06 ECU. So if you have a 02 to 04, say Type S or something like that, and you want to use KTUNER, you'll have to get a 05 to 06 adapter to fit the 05 to 06 ECU. And that's for like K-swap vehicles and everything like that. So if you have like Accords and stuff like that, you can use the 05, of course, 06 ECU with no problems. Wire harness with no problem. So that's going to be for KTUNER. Like I said, go on there, look up the ECUs you can use. Pretty much anything from an 05, 06 vehicle, I believe. And then what you'll have to do is, if you have the 02 to 04 or K-swap vehicle, you'll just have to make sure you have the right pinout for this, or the right ECU plugs for this. And then your next and your best option, I guess, most costly effective, because if you're doing a K-swap, or you know, whatever you're doing to your if you're upgrading pretty much, then you're going to probably end up doing some mods. And you know, what else better than to just cough up the money and go ahead and get a KPRO. So that's what I did. So if anybody wants this ECU, if anybody is interested in KTUNER, I have an ECU for sale. So next up, obviously we got the I guess in my opinion would be your best selection if you're going to go K-series. Just go ahead and get it out the way, get it over with. We got the KPRO. And I did an unboxing on this, so I might plug it in here, but if I didn't, here goes the unboxing. Nothing special was used. KPRO, I got it from Sonic. Some of you guys might know him, for a super deal. Like, I wasn't even in the market for this. but pretty much it was so many hundreds of dollars off I had to get it. And it's crazy because I'm seeing them selling more now for about $200 more than what I bought this for. And the main reason I think is because this is a pretty much like a base model ECU. Some people get the Honda installed in the Type S ECUs, which are kind of more wanted, but KPRO is KPRO, it doesn't really matter. Yes, so now we got Honda for the K-Swap, which is amazing. It's the V4, so it has the Bluetooth and everything. This is like the biggest purchase for the K-Swap besides the mounts, which I hope I'll be getting soon. And yeah, and then we can get the ball rolling pretty much. We'll have everything to get the engine and trans inside the car. The bay's not where I want it to be yet, but you know, we got everything pretty much going. Everything after this is pretty much like $100 to $200 to $300 at a time. You know, K-Swap harness, you know, all the externals to the engine. So we're just getting the big stuff out of the way, which is amazing. Glad this deal came up, like super glad this deal came up. But like I said, you know, anything I do to the K-Swap now, this will be able to handle it. All motor, turbo, you know, boost by gear, all that. Like everything, whatever I do from now on, this will be able to handle it. And as you know, these things hold their value. So if I get in a bind, you know, I can always get rid of it. Like these, the prices aren't going down for these at all. So like I said, this is, in my opinion, the best option if you're not on a budget, which I am on a budget, but this was budget, just how I got it. But all in all, this is the best option. You're still gonna pay a couple $100s for the immobilizer and the ECU, so you know, a couple more, and you get Honda, which will, like I said, it's good for, you know, as long as you have your swap. So yeah, and then kind of the idea, I want to get into some things with different chassis, but you know, you can have different tunes on this as well, all motor, turbo, whatever you want. So this is just a valuable thing to have in the arsenal. And yeah, man, that's the ECUs for a K-Swap and what you can do with everything. Hope you enjoyed this video. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll have more on the way. Peace.